Welcome, Twitch chat. Welcome, Cayman, to the first match of 3-3 League Season 5. It's been a lot of seasons at this point.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, it has. We've ran quite a few, and it's changed drastically since Season 1.
We actually have a kill tracker now. Actually, did we have like a budget version last time? I don't remember.
I don't think the budget version was introduced till Season 3 or 4. Londo, with 23 months now subscribed.
Sheesh.
We appreciate you, bud. All of that stuff we use for the servers, guys. It's been a great help, those that do sub.
Indeed, indeed. You've still got a little over 5 minutes to make your predictions. Maps will be Mustafar CW and Utapau GCW. Oh, gotta have Santa hats on.
Perfect for the stream. We got the holiday spirit.
Should I switch? I'll just keep it, whatever.
Nah, keep it. We're in holiday mode.
Are you getting swaps, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. They spawned in. Vitiate needs it. I guess Nils signed up as Shaq?
I don't remember what they signed him up under.
It's Vitiate crashed. Vitiate has been learning how to make skins lately, so...
Oh, he was crashing earlier because of his skins. I wonder if that is still the case.
He needs to revert them, or he's not going to be able to play.
Oh my lord, the overlay seems super scuffed.
Oh, where's the minimap?
Might have to restart the program. I think that last time this happened to me, I restarted the program and it looked right.
Okay.
Vitiate is back in the server. Toxic with the synergy of everybody using all caps and everything. And we are ready to go. We get Utapau and Mustafar, some staple map picks for the first series of this tournament.
I don't know, the minimap is not working.
Oh? Hide it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide it. Unlucky.
We got Pick with First Blood, and now it's kind of turned into a bit of a stalemate. Never has once again spawned back in. We are at a 3v3 scenario. Vitiate's going to make it a one-piece for kills between the teams, and then Hakimi or Never is going to double up.
Yeah, getting that easy frag from top of ramp. Pictures will make the quick spawn though, so you have to be ready, but Yoda does get dropped.
That is a lot of kills in the feed for Toxic Wombats right now.
Ooh.
Pictures is going to turn the feed a different color.
He's got one nading him, and actually Vitiate's gotten himself to dark, so it's going to be tough to clear him out, and he already gets another kill onto Yoda.
Never might try to... Oh, he gets killed from Connector. Great kill from Obi. Going to stop him in his tracks, and now Vitiate, he's just going to have to spawn kill. Actually, Yoda spawned back and takes him out. So the control that Toxic Wombats had is now gone. We're going to have Nils up in top Connector for the time.
Ooh, Obi's got to be careful. This one down ramp. Almost was exposed to that. Nils is actually going to drop down on Obi, and Obi wins the fights. If Obi can find this kill, I was going to say he'd probably be very close to Dark Trooper, but he does not find the fight.
He is halfway there. He's the closest one in the server right now before KJ. Actually, I take it back. Yoda's also on 6 points. So we've got a couple flag kills apiece for KJC. If Toxic keeps touching it, it's going to give the Darkies over very quickly. But it is slowed down once again. You've got two in the bottom arena here. Yoda and Never going to fight it out. Actually, one on top arena as well. Yoda's a bit outnumbered. As I say that, all of KJC appears.
Okay, I fixed him out.
Nice. It's not a BCL tournament if we don't have technical difficulties.
True. We did start too quickly though. We should have started more of the delay. We'll really get the BCL tournament vibe going.
Yeah, that's true. We almost started on time.
Ooh, Obi with the win up top. And Pictures is trying to deal with Never in the spawn. Toxic Wombats have been pushing towards like the spawn very well, but they haven't really gotten great flag control yet. But that's a wipe for the team, so Vitiate will get it to Metroid.
Yeah, KJC's done a very good job at disrupting flag control, but you finally have KJC spawning back, and that's where it starts to get a bit scary for the Empire. I think in 3v3 it's much easier for Rebels to score.
Yeah, Pictures had actually missed that last spawn. I don't think they realized it was just Yoda in the back. They didn't get quite as aggressive as they maybe could have. But now everyone's going to be up.
Super aggro now. But Yoda's going to get that kill, and now I think the flag is at the table.
Yeah.
Toxic Wombats want this flag cap. They can't seem to find it just yet, though.
Yeah, Vitiate's going to back off. Yoda is going to get another kill.
I believe... Okay, Yoda and Pick are 4 points away from Darky. Obi's 2 points away.
The auto turret
Yoda
drop
with the
out.
Auto turret drop.
Oh, and someone's Obi spawns up, takes down Vitiate.
Dark Trooper for Obi now too. I was gonna say prior to them having to spawn back, it's actually despite the control in the front spawn for the Wombats, it's been fairly even. I feel like, which I think in the end is gonna favor Empire more, and it's gonna possibly even stump into 0-0.
Obi actually does switch to the Dark Trooper.
Yeah, I think you'd see Yoda and Obi playing the Darky. Pick probably is not going to. Yoda out in the open, does finally get punished for it. Actually, Pick did touch the flag, so the flag is still back in Empire's hangar.
He is probably might just drop this off. I think there's one pushing towards him, so he's gonna have to.
He either got to get the.
Yeah, if he
dies here, it's a flag cap.
Oh man,
dangerous games being played.
Yeah, he peeked out a little bit. That was I mean, if Never, okay, and he is just gonna roll off.
Well, right as Obi gets the kill on Never too.
And Pictures dies for long. But I guess if you don't want people to do that, don't pick Utapau.
Yeah.
But Wombat's still so far pushed up. Nils is gonna get the touch.
Vitiate is behind the Empire spawn, and Yoda has spotted him.
He's so far behind, though. Obi actually does get the kill, but it's just Never alive.
The thing is that, like, the Wombats are so spread out, like, at the time Wombats just touched the flags, so they're just, like, you have Vitiate in the back spawn, and then you have one at Connector, and then you have one on flag, so you can't just run the flag, and Pick actually killed the flag carrier during that time period.
Oh, that's a good nade, but Pictures actually didn't blow up as fast as I thought it would. Picture's able to get out of there.
Going ramp. Vitiate will have an angle on him.
I think there's one up top, too. Yeah. Never was up top ramp, too, so that was kind of just never going to work out.
Is that a pun?
It wasn't meant to be, but I guess it is.
Inflex, the Santa hats actually are SW canon.
What don't I understand, Slender?
Alright, we have the flag once again pushed way up. Obi's gonna go down immediately off spawn.
Yeah, this is getting scary now for KJC. But Yoda again. Yoda might not have a lot of kills, but all of them are in defense. Stopping. They're all big kills, so.
Very, very impactful, yeah. I mean, the entirety of KJC is negative, but Wombats just can't put it together for a flag cap so far. And, you know, like we were talking, I thought Jack might play Darky, but actually he just got the points. So we might see him next life on the Dark Trooper. And I think once you have a double Dark Trooper, that's when it starts getting a bit scary for Rebels at times. It is still a very hard map to play Darky on, but... Yeah,
in a few practice scrims, notice a lot of teams not running that many Dark Troopers, like one or even none sometimes. It's just, if you're against 3 good snipers, it's really hard to make that Darky work sometimes, but... We will see what they decide to do.
Jack BMing Vitiate's body. We'd love to see it. Actually, I think they're all dead. Maybe Never alive.
No, Vitiate's alive. Never killed himself.
This is a scary moment. Very scary moment.
Ooh.
And he's not in. What a shot from Vitiate. Holy. He actually made that kill happen with
But there's still two Darkries here. Ah, they get to stop.
I don't know how Vitiate got that kill with two Darkies around him.
The rebels control the flag.
But never is going to drop that off. I mean, that was probably the closest we've seen for a flag. That was like the first real push that KJC's had. Couldn't quite make it. Nils is going to drop for long. And Vitiate does too. Never on a bad spot.
Vitiate says, stop it.
Ooh.
Oh, and the auto turret is MVP, I think. It may have been a shot. I couldn't tell.
Pictures is going to get the...
come in.
They're going to spawn all over ramp. Oh, 3 of them on ramp. Pictures in a horrible spot.
It's one of those who don't come out alive. He does get one, but just the one. And Obi is just now going to make it for the jet. He is down as well.
The rebels control the flag.
And...
It's long spawn for both Pick and Obi. Maybe no, Obi and Picker up. I lied. I'm trolling.
I mean, good news for KJC is that they're on the weaker side of their opponent's map pick, and it's still 0-0.
Yeah.
And there's 6 minutes left, which, I mean, it's plenty of time in a 3-on-3, but it is Utapau, so...
Pick was 1v1, very close to flag cap zone, and actually gets another kill. Very clutch kills coming in from Pick right now. That was very dangerous.
Flag is under Imperial control.
Yeah, Vitiate's got the angle from top arena. He does miss the first shot, but connects on the second. I think Pick should make, but he's going to have to spawn back. And this awkward fight between Nils and Obi, and Nils is going to win it.
He actually made the spawn up front.
The flag is
Insane.
under Imperial
Fast reflexes, gets the touch before reset too.
Did he spawn up in the last life? I think he might have, actually.
He was way back in hangar,
Maybe
so
not,
that man trekked.
That's what Pictures does.
True.
Nice little kill there from Nils onto Obi, trying to fly up on him.
Yoda is very much trapped where he's at. Spawn's gonna come in though.
Oof. Nils
with the
just
great killing
destroying Pictures there. Actually, I thought that was Obi, but it is actually triple
Vitiate is
Darkies.
behind KJC. He's gonna get one kill.
I don't know if Nils has long, but Never definitely does.
I guess Vitiate's playing for range here, but if they just run from him, I don't... Okay, they're not gonna just run from him. I was gonna say he would be way out of position. Oh, what... Obi aired it out right in front of him. Actually,
I think Obi just needs to switch. And they both spawned ramp. Pictures knows, but he's not in a spot to do much about it.
That was a great kill, though. Both of those, it's only Nils alive at the moment.
Yeah, but they're gonna make quick before they can get in here. We'll see what kind of spawns they get. Pictures. Vitiate gets great spawn.
And Pick wasn't even respecting Nils there. Just runs completely out in the open with flag. Nils connects the shot, and that's again a stopped flag cap for Toxic Wombats.
Yeah, but 4.5 minutes left on the clock, and 0-0. This is KJC feeling great. Ooh. Yoda's gonna get the shock eventually.
Only Nils alive right now, I think.
He does get one though.
Actually, never did make spawn on.
Oh, I thought he got that shot on Obi, but
that might be long spawn for both of them.
yeah, I think it is. Obi's got flag control, but he is pretty far away, so they're not gonna get much off of it at the moment.
Yeah, Vitiate has made it into connector, so flag cannot cross. Important positioning here. I think actually Nils made spawn. That's insane.
He did, and he's down ramp, gets one kill. Vitiate, they gotten 2 in the meantime. And Yoda's dead on the street. This is... We're gonna get the hangar. Not gonna be able to run it in, but... he might just go for it.
Yeah, Nils thinks he can.
All 3 spawn back. I think they've gotten Pictures down, but Obi gets one. Vitiate's trying to push up on the side. It's a risky angle because you're so exposed, but he can get a shot. If he can, getting so far. His teammates are dead though, so it's probably just a stop pull.
Yep. 3 minutes left, still 0-0 now. Nils is going to be on reset.
Pictures is in con. So he's going to have an angle. He could actually just go towards arena and try to get the deep angle, but takes the shot. Nils will make quick, so will Pictures. And looks like it's just gonna stay back to stalemate mode.
Yeah, Obi seems to be sticking to sniper almost permanently at this point. Maybe just because he's in the back.
She gets a nice shot, tries to get out of the grenade and cannot.
The rebels have the flag for now.
Ooh, never drops off top connector to try and deal with pick. And Obi actually ends up taking Never out. It's just the flag carrier.
Yeah, Nils is in a tough spot. He's got Darky right behind him.
Nobody in the back spawn though. If he hits the shot,
Oh, he gets the nade, but there should be snipers. Oh, no.
Ooh, Obi made spawn.
Oof. Yeah, that was close. They're just gonna let that flag reset. And 2 minutes on the clock. Time is ticking. You'd like to get one cap for Toxic.
Obi just doesn't even know Never's there, and Never's gonna get that kill. He is gonna push to the back spawn. Interestingly enough, I don't know if this is the play just yet. Maybe it is. Oh, Obi spawned back there. So
I think one spawned on the right. Yeah, Obi spawned to the side of Never. Never had no clue, and that was just a free kill for Obi.
As soon as Wombats get even a setup going, it seems like KJC just comes in clutch, gets a wipe, and we reset the map.
Yeah. And Pictruce is going to be avoiding Con.
Looks like we're going
There's one top arena, though. He's been spotted for sure, but he's got a teammate trying to help him out.
Yeah, Obi's looking for the kill, does get it. So this is pretty deadly. Vitiate, though, behind, gets Pick, and gets Yoda. It's only Obi alive, but he is up ramp.
He should only have one. Oh, no, if he goes this way, then Vitiate has an angle, but Vitiate doesn't hit the shot.
Obi's just got to go for the run here, I think.
Yeah, and he's not going to be able to make it. Never hits the shot.
The rebels have the flag.
We've seen
Scary
it.
moments on both sides.
Yeah, we've seen a couple really close ones, but each team's just able to hit the shots in defense. And how you want your Uda pass to go.
The rebels control the
I feel like 3v3 is such a coin flip with Uda, right? It's sometimes the 0-0 stalemate that we see so often in 4v4, and then sometimes it's like 3-0s rapidly.
No.
Looks like Wombats are going to make one final push here. Obi is already in the back spawn. Vijay's going to get aggressive, does not get the
Obi
kill.
does
Obi
get one. He's
oh, he jets out though, and he does go down for long.
It's just going to be Pictruce and Yoda here. It's going to be 2 versus 2 because Vitiate's not in a spot to help.
And
he gets
the
it
shot
in.
was not hit, and that's the flag cap.
And it is 1-0. That's a tough way to lose. I mean, like it's only 1-0, which is good for KJC, but it's like at the end, you feel like you could have had a better score line when they cap in 1 second left.
You're getting hypercritical. Obi did not need to jet out there. Probably was feeling himself after the first kill, but a very Utapau-like scoreline where brown side is mostly positive and then white side struggled.
And nobody going negative or nobody going positive on KJC. And that is Team 2 score. Right. Yeah, 1-0. Alright, but I think overall, I think KJC can be pretty happy with that. I mean, Wombats will be happy that at least got something at the end. But 1-0 on stronger side of your map pick is not really what you're looking for. That being said, I mean...
What players were you to swap? It was Vitiate, right?
Nils needs to swap to...
That was never mind.
Yoda needs to swap. Toxic Wombats is still going to be quite strong on this map. I mean, you know, the never on back ramp meme.
Yeah. I think the stigma is that a lot of these guys prefer sniper, but yeah, you're right. They're going to still be incredibly strong on this map. That being said, KJC I think is stronger on this map too, so we'll see which team powers up more, I guess.
And now you've got Pictruce flag botting to deal with.
Yeah, and I think Obi and Jack are almost more comfortable on NG. Of course, I don't actually really know Obi's preference. I know Jack, but
Obi probably prefers NG because he hates the sniper maps.
That's actually a good point. He does hate the sniper maps.
Kind of like J-Man hates the engineer unit, but he hates the sniper maps. That's a tough pickle to be in.
Yeah, that's a rough one. All right, we will start the second quarter, if you will, the first side of KJC's.
Actually, 2 of KJC drop. if Obi goes down here to Never for long, it's basically just a cap.
Especially because you have Viciate pushing.
Oh
full
my
range.
goodness,
Obi
and he does.
is dead.
Obi needed to play more passive there. Pictures is coming back up though. So actually, this isn't a guaranteed cap because Never is very slowed down. And Viciate
has come from full bridge.
Oh, Obi has no
Obi
clue.
is,
But now they know. And Viciate does
Obi's
get the
dead,
kill though.
Yeah, Pig's got to win the 1v1. Does not. That should be through unless Yoda goes absolutely massive. But you talk about, it would be a gargantuan effort to get this done.
Yeah, it was just not well played there from KJC. I mean, Yoda is still in front, but a little bit of just losing track.
Obi's coming from bridge. This gets scary. There's a trade of kills.
Viciate's on new though.
And Obi gets the double. That's for 8 seconds on both of those players. It's going to be very close to resetting. You're going to hope for good spawns because he can nade the door.
And Yoda's gonna be able to spawn back and help.
They did not get good spawns. And Never is dead. That's a reset.
But they'll spawn conference.
Why did he spawn? What?
I don't know,
And it's a
but
sniper 1v1. Obi wins this and he can run. He wins it.
he kills him
That's
for long
the
too.
spawn.
There's no way.
He's just gonna run this into mid. Never's got to go absolutely massive onto Jack here. He does get 1 kill. Pictures is dead as well. Obi's
But
the
this
only
flag
one
is
alive
so
right
far,
now.
and he gets it past the door. That should be a cap.
Oh my god, what a turn.
Boomer swap. Boomer swap.
Boomers. Okay, Never's on flag.
New Battlefront drinking game. Take a shot every time you see a boomer swap.
Obi will cap, but he goes down for long.
Yeah, that just wasn't needed to be forced by Obi there. And now Never's got a really good pull. It is a 2 versus 2. Make that a 2 versus 1.
Gets a double kill. He's looking for the triple.
And Yoda's here to help him out. Obi is now in 2. So should the rest of Wombats. There's a sniper outside. This is still touchable.
It's still Viciate, only a Viciate
Okay,
alive,
that's
but there is
down.
a TK, but Viciate is going to try and go up ramp. We can slow down ever so slightly as Viciate's on a nade as a backup.
Oh my god, that was one of the craziest starts of the maps ever, but somehow KJC make all the wrong plays
I mean,
and make it work.
You have to put it down to Yoda. I mean, obviously, Obi gets the kills, but Yoda delayed for so long to get Obi into that back spawn, and then obviously Neil's spawning conference as well, kind of threw that back. But well played to Yoda in the end to keep that from happening.
And Picture's down in a bad spot. He does win the fight though. Yoda typing in the chat, you cannot afford to be tilting map 2.
That is a good point.
Great that there from Pictures.
Double kill, he's versus a sniper now, but great shots from Nils is gonna...
He does go down for long too. Obi and Yoda are in good defensive spots and nobody
As
from
you say
Toxic's
that,
really pushed up.
Obi
He does make quick.
forfeits his defensive spot and jumps all the way down.
He will make a quick spawn. There's 2 pushing outside. Yoda... That is not going to connect.
What is your opinion on pushing white side back spawn in 3v3? Do you think 2 outside, 1 up ramps the play, or is it...
I generally prefer 2 outside. I mean, it kind of depends on the players. Like, some people like to go ramp, some people like to go outside. Yeah, I just feel like pushing ramp is really hard.
It definitely is, that's for sure.
I think pushing outside is a little bit easier, but...
Maybe the 3-pronged attack, 1 outside, 1 bridge, 1 ramp.
Obi's actually coming bridge to help Pictures and can't help him in time. And actually, Never's just going to 1 versus 2 them.
Yeah, just an easy double. Great.
And Pictures spawn bridge. They're both down for long. Nils is getting a huge touch.
The droids have seized our flag.
Yeah, I mean...
This should be a cap. They know Pictures is here. Pictures is actually not even going for the flag. He's just going to try to come back and stop this. And he's dead. That is a cap.
Viciate does go down top spawn, so KJC regains control. And Never just kind of pushes him for long. That's 2 dead. Only Nils alive.
And Pictures is bridge again.
Nils has to be careful here. He's going to get surrounded very quick. Yoda does push directly in.
All
and I
3
think
in
Yoda
the
just
back.
goes
Yeah,
down
Yoda's
immediately.
dropped. Pictures is dropped, but he does get 1. It's Obi versus 2.
He is on sniper.
And
that's
he's just dead.
another death. Great defense from Toxic Wombats there. Everybody from KJC makes. You're going to have more Engis out on the field. Nobody spawns bridge this life. Wombats look to push ramp here. They're doing the double ramp.
Never's
push.
actually
no,
going bridge. So they've got Vitiate bottom ramp, one bridge, and Nils outside with a sniper.
Oh, no, he's not lit at all.
Never is pushed up pretty far here, too. They do spot him, but he's just going to try to run for this. Now they've got 2 engineers focusing on him. Actually, it's a trade.
Bro, double kill for KJC.
It is 1 versus 1. The quick spawn is coming in. That's going to massively favor KJC. They should be able to clear out Vitiate soon. Actually, they do spawn with Reduck. I think. Did I see wrong? Maybe I saw wrong.
I think you did. There was a couple people shooting at Vitiate there. 1v1 in the middle of the map here between Never and Pick, but actually Niels comes in and helps. Pick is going to go down for long spawn, and so did Yoda.
Obi is in a spot to play some defense, but he's got to be careful with that sniper outside. And
Never, though, is not pushing Obi, so Obi will just effectively stall this by himself.
But he's in a really bad spot right now. He could die for long here, and he does. And that's everybody dead. That is another cap.
Yeah, that was a complete and clean wipe.
Nils had actually dropped down, but then his team gets all the kills, so he can just run for free. And that is going to be a 3-1 in total right now. Still some time left, but Vitiate just gets up ramp for free as they drop outside.
And, okay, Pick does notice, but he's gonna, Spawn's gonna come in here. Obi's on the jet, but he actually just nades, so...
And Vitiate wasn't ready for Picture's step back to be there, and Pictures takes a free kill. Yoda's actually could maybe get towards the back.
Got a Magna on him.
Yeah.
Magna's just gonna face, I don't know what you call that. Face tank?
Face roll, W key.
Yeah, he just walks up at you, bowling explosives in your face.
Yeah, I think Nils' mortar had actually killed Yoda's det in midair, so Yoda couldn't do much with that.
Never is
and
on flag
there's actually
again,
a touch.
Nobody is really looking. I think only Yoda's alive. Oh, and he rolls onto Never ballsy play.
Pictures is actually at the flag zone.
Okay, this is a big fight.
I was gonna say this is a great range for a sniper versus a Magna, but he's not able to win a fight. Nils hits a shot, and now we got another.
He's actually dead for long though, I believe. Yeah, it's just Never and Nils alive.
We have a sniper and the jet, which means there's only 1 engineer on the team, and they do take down Never for long. But Yoda gets dropped too. Obi is alone versus 2. And he's actually... Oh, he's got one behind him now. He kind of sticks himself in the middle of both of them.
Yeah, a lot of people favorite, like, I think naturally traject towards outside when they're in 1vx's, but that just makes you perfectly set up for the match.
Yeah. And...
Pick is down for short.
Obi is not aware that that... Oh, did he get that shot? I did.
He did
actually manage to flick onto Vitiate, gets the trade.
That was actually insanely huge to keep Toxic from just getting a straight up a lot of map control. Jack's got to come up behind Never on ramp.
This is a winnable fight for Nils, but Pictures is going to hit the shot. I mean, it's a tough fight, but sniper versus sniper, you know, sometimes you can hit that shot. Vitiate behind Pictures does spot him. They should know that he's in the back. And the droids are still up, so Pictures can try to nade spam, but he's getting pushed really hard. He's just going to get dropped by Never.
Yeah, great kill. Good defense again. Vitiate does go down in the middle for long.
And Obi outside gets another one. The jet trooper
is alive. Great kill.
Oh.
I think he made it a double. He did.
And he didn't spot Pictures.
Surely one spawn back.
Someone should spot Pictures, right?
Nobody spawned back.
Oh no.
Well, okay.
Never's here.
And so is.
Oh, what a shot from Never. Types easy.
Well, I got scared there for a second again with the spotting forward. Never's going full bridge.
Yeah.
But Yoda spots him but goes down to Vitiate shots.
Now there's just like 4 snipers on the map.
Yeah, apparently we've turned Mustafar into a sniper map now, and it's kills for.
Oh,
Toxic
Yoda
across
drops
the board.
on Never and Never hits the headshot.
The droids have seized our flag. Metal.
I
Spawn's
think
gonna
he
come in?
should make. Yeah, he does make spawn. I don't know if
Yoda
Obi spawning.
immediately drops again.
Obi spawning Jet when there's double snipers on the other team is probably not the right play. But he does
I
hit
think
a
it's-
really nice shot. So what do I know?
Just stay alive at the moment.
I mean, that would have been a great time to reduck up 2 engineers, and then the snipers just absolutely can't do anything.
Yeah. If KJC, I don't think he's used reduck once.
No, they have not. And I do think that Toxic will use it when they get to white side. I just don't see them not using it.
Yeah, I mean, we had a whole discussion about this and suggestions in the BCL. You know, these buffs that are very good. You should use
Yeah, they are strong. And Obi goes
Never-
down,
them long.
and so does Yoda. Pictures even drops off too, so he's in a horrible spot to help out, and he gets dropped. He will make quick though. That's the only saving.
We turn this into a sniper map and suddenly wombats are dominating. I don't understand why the KJC just doesn't play NGs. It looks like they finally are.
The Republic's flag is
Big kills from KJC and Obi.
Yeah, the other team picks Utapau into you. You pick Mustafar, and then you play snipers against them.
Triple kill for Obi in that defense. Yeah, it's just interesting.
Obi does get stopped, but they're pushing onto Nils outside. Actually, Picture's just going for the flag. Gonna let Yoda 1 versus 1.
the Separatist flag is under Republic control.
Okay, I think Pick is in a much better position because of the class he is on to try and make something happen here.
And if they can get a kill for, I mean, it's about to be long spawn this here, so Vitiate pushing in is very risky. Good dodge from Never. It's a 2 versus 2. It's now a 2 versus 1. They can still make this happen, but oh, that's a great bet from Vitiate.
This would be a 3v1.
He could just bet rush here too, but he gets the shots. Great 3K from. That's a great 3K from Vitiate. Pictures spawning bridge though.
Yeah, nobody from Toxic looked. Hopefully Vitiate spawns back. And
He
does.
did, but he goes outside.
Okay, so Pick.
Oh, the auto turret gave away Pictures.
That's unfortunate.
Flag is
The auto turret shot at Pictures. Vitiate hears it and backs up and gets the kill. That is a big brain turret.
Yeah.
Check the AI settings. Mutane slamming his desk right now. That's an auto turret shoots at somebody.
Are the AI on elite?
Pictures in mid, Obi's gonna bail him out, and actually Obi gets another one. I think it is just Vitiate alive. He's just gonna run back to the flag zone.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Obi has been fragging out this map. It's just I think you need one other person
And
to help out. Hang on a second here.
are you banning that guy?
Yeah.
who dropped the enemy's flag.
KJC, I mean, they've had some good touches, but I mean, they've gotten one cap through that was like the one cap that you feel like they shouldn't have gotten through, they got through. And some of these caps where they've had good setup and stuff, they just haven't been able to make it happen.
That
But
is a lot of TKs.
30 seconds left. Vitiate kills everybody on his team.
How much time do you need to run flag?
Less than 30 seconds. I'll tell you how much.
It doesn't matter in the end. He's even shooting a teabagging pick. I think Vitiate's going for ultimate BM.
Indeed. They're living up to the Toxic Wombats team name.
Actually true. Still not as good as TNT's tag, though.
True. Oh. Vitiate is going to get the final kill. Unless Picture jumps off the edge. I guess the lava got the final kill.
Yeah. Could you technically say Pick got the final kill then because
No.
he jumped?
The lava killed him.
Okay. Obi top fragging the server, but like I said, he just I think he needs a little bit of extra help. Pick and Jack really struggling. Had a good map from Nils, never going even. I mean, even Vitiate is technically even because he killed his entire team at the end.
He got a lot of team kills that map.
Yeah. Are copy pastas allowed? Well, I believe somebody has said it so you can't spam them. So technically, yes.
All right. I mean, 3-1. It's a 2-cap lead for Toxic, but they are going to be on the weaker side of both maps.
Yeah, it's up to them to hold their lead here.
Initiate pictures. I need to swap to overlay map.
Ever and Obi. Shamu needs a swap if you don't mind swapping him.
I'm going to swap him out of this Twitch chat.
Whoa. Hostile. Pick is on the heavy and warm-up. This might be a big range strat from KJC.
True. I mean, we'll see how many Darkies that Toxic wants to play. I could definitely see them being a team that just likes to play Sniper.
Yeah,
But,
I would agree with that.
Never.
You might.
Oh, what an honorable play from Never. Respawning.
Somebody type "good guy never" in the chat.
He is now 1 kill farther away from Dark Trooper, though.
Yeah, that's actually insane. But like you said, they might prefer Sniper anyway. Obi with a double kill. Viciate's gonna trade that out.
Yeah, pictures down ramp. Ooh, does spot the guy at pillars.
Viciate's actually playing a super hard angle to kill, and that's a double kill for Viciate.
And Nils clears out top con. I think there is one more on the way. No, he's back.
Yeah.
Way back street.
Looks like we might get this flag to connector, and it will be that. Obi is down for long.
And so is Yoda. It's just pictures alive. Honestly, this is where you might want to spawn on Engineer if you're the Rebels.
Definitely. Spawn's gonna come in. You've got
Obi
Yoda
is on the
does
Engie,
that,
and
but
so is Obi. Obi gets 1. Obi gets 2. He does get
It's
dropped
1v1.
though, and Pictures
Oh,
wins it.
Big fight there. Gonna be a defense for KJC. Pick isn't quite sure where he wants to take it. It likes to go this way.
Yeah, they all got pretty far up spawn too, so he's got to be a little bit careful crossing, but he should get it into Sev's spot.
Yeah, now if somebody dies here, it's just not touchable.
There is one right below him. I mean, they're nading him out, but it gets a great kill onto Nils. He's actually just gonna run down street. I think
It's
Never
just-
spawned back.
No, never.
Never
is-
just
or
not
Viciate
make.
will
Okay.
connector.
And
Oh my
Viciate goes
God.
down for long. Never and Nils should be in the back.
On the open, never steps. Niels is the only one alive. Niels
Yeah.
does get the kill. on the flag,
Pictures in
though.
kind of an awkward spot, gets taken down.
And Niels, I think every time I watch Niels on Whiteside Uterpow, he loves playing at this table.
Oh my god, what a shot from Obi! Just flicks onto Never. I think Viciate's still spawned up. Oh no, Viciate's on the back.
Obi just peeks right out into wide open to that table. Is going to get dropped. He will make spawn, but I think flag might finally reset. Niels does have Darky points, but I think he might be the last person to swap to Darky unless it's necessary.
We'll see. I think he might play it for a life or two until his teammates get it.
I think every time I watch him play here, he tries to stick to the sniper as much as possible. They have Never in connector. I'm not sure KJC is aware. They are not.
And
That's
Obi
too
goes
bad.
down for long. Never is going to get this touch. Pictures his top ramp, trying to cause some problems. But Never's gotten to cover. It's a risky run. Oh, Pictures gets the shot. Welcome,
Great double kill.
Seraphim. And he's looking for the triple. Is not going to quite get it.
No, I think it's Nils, yes, tucked into this back pillar. Very hard to get the kill unless they peek recklessly. Or you have a teammate that's going to nade him out.
Yeah, he is getting naded. And, oh, he tries to get out of there, but Pictures does get the shot. Never's pushed up at Rockwall.
It seems now that we have a reversal, right? KJC is constantly getting pushed up.
Oh my-
Made it happen yet. Pick with a very pick play is going to make it a triple kill. But the spawns have come in, and actually Vitiate was road. Pick checked it, but not long enough. And Vitiate will get the kill on Flag.
Yeah, it is just Nils in the back, but he should be able to stall this out. Obi is
Flag will get touched.
gonna get the touch.
Have the flag.
It needs to look road here. He is not looking road at all.
Oh,
He gets
no.
shot in the back,
Lost the flag.
and never actually has Darky and is going to take Nobi out for a short. Yoda's just chilling at pillars now, waiting for
The flag is under
probably waiting for some help, but now he's out in the open. Niels did touch, and he goes down. Flag is still at that
And
spot.
Never's Dark Trooper behind them. I don't think they realize where he is, but now they're gonna
No,
know.
they don't. Oh, the shocks
Oh.
don't connect, but the second one does. He does die.
Yeah, that is Never down for long. Yoda has one right up in his face, though.
And the other one's back left. Big fight here.
Oh,
Yoda
Yoda
gets
could
forced
just-
out by the nade.
Oh, this is so awkward. Yoda's gonna have to go for the reload. Never's spawning in right now. And they do
Yoda
take
wins
down
the fight.
Nils.
And now he's going to go up top.
Oh,
gets the kill.
God, what is going on?
He's
It's
in!
an
What a cap!
Inconceivable. The rebels.
Insane flag pathing.
Just look at the the two caps that KJC have gotten, and your mind will just be blown.
The flag. The Empire has
But if it works, it works, and it worked, so it works.
Insane analysis. Obi's down for long.
Inflex, thank you for the prime sub.
Dubs will get right on it, Inflex.
That is going towards funding our servers, so we can play this great game.
Oh, no, he said Christmas skins, so there's $5 to Christmas skins.
I mean, the Christmas skin's already done.
But clothing.
Ah, that's a lot of work.
True, it is. I've looked at those, and I would not want to do it.
I don't know if there's any models out. I guess the Dan Boeing has released some stuff.
All right, flag is still in connector. Obi is on Wookiee, interestingly enough. Looking for the kill on the Never, but actually Pick is going to get it. I think we
Ooh.
finally have Nils and Darky, and he does get the kill on the top arena player.
And
Obi is
yeah,
also dead.
he's got top arena control, and Vitiate's now sprinting up this way.
Spawn will come in.
Pictures.
Surely.
Oh, okay, that's a big kill from Pictures. Does clear out the Dark Trooper,
We have lost the
and
Oh,
Pictures
and-
gets a big second kill.
Yeah, I mean, Vitiate just kind of jumped up in full view of Pick, and I don't think Pick often misses those.
Yeah, Yoda has flag down below.
Never in connector does get a kill. Nils does go down off spawn. Never is in a pretty predicament spot. He's going to go down the 1v1.
And
Yoda's
Yoda
engaging.
doing some pistol shooting. Sheesh. Flip that one right around. Obi does go down. I think that's actually Nils on the Darky. He is on the Dark Trooper. And Never is back on the Sniper. So it's only Nils on the Dark Trooper. He does get dropped for long, but so does Yoda. But Pictures gets a huge
Oh.
double.
Yeah, it's Pick versus Vitiate here, 1v1 for 10 seconds.
And
Pick
Pictures
wins
wins it. He's not really going to be able to get too far with this flag.
rebels have the flag.
But he will at least get some Metroids safely.
it. Pick has come alive now in the second half on this stronger side. He's now 16-7, whereas I think both sides previously he was negative.
Yeah, I mean, brown side Uda is, if you're going to pop off on a map, that's a map to pop off on.
True.
It looks like everybody in the back for Toxic Wombats. We'll see how KJC want to try to set up for this. It is three snipers.
Trying to pick off Never at the moment, but I mean, this is just a strong position. It's going to be very hard to get these picks.
Yeah, I think Yoda maybe needs to try to get the dark.
They dropped the flag.
Pick just rolls right on out and gives the kill. Start
Yeah,
it
it's
off.
not Pictures' job to be the first guy to move there, but I think
Yoda
just
with
wants to make something happen. Flag is gonna reset.
Obi's now in a lot to do.
Oh,
Good lord, the grenades. And that's going to be him down for, I think, shorts. Pick is going to get a double, though, for long.
and Never is back on the Dark Trooper now.
Yeah, he's going to look to try and get
Oh, Yoda does
but
not
he's
see
behind.
him.
He is behind.
Yeah, but they have no clue. Oh, Pictures spots him now, and Never somehow gets that kill.
The flag.
Yeah, that was, I think it was a checking map moment, according to Never.
Pictures calls the movement.
The rebels control the flag.
Oi. This is an awkward spot. Pictures has no clue that Never's there, and Never gets the kill.
Obi's in a 2v1 here with a Darkie and a Sniper, but neither are connecting the shots onto him. Obi, on the other hand, could not either, and now he's teabagging.
Oh, Vitiate is still in a tough spot. He's got Yoda up top con. He's got to kind of rely on his team to clear out Yoda. And they are going to do that for long, too. So this is going to be a good push here. Vitiate's already really far, too. If they don't get a kill soon, this could just be a cap. And Pictures goes down.
Never gets caught. Or yeah, Pictures gets caught out in the open.
OB's not able to hit the shots, and that is a cap. 4-2.
The nade from his team almost killed Vitiate, actually. Very close to being deadly.
Yeah, OB not able to connect the shots.
The Empire has the flag.
Nils actually touching with Dark Trooper.
Yeah, but nobody from KJC spawned around.
OB is, I think, the
And
only one
Vitiate's
alive.
actually in a very dangerous position.
And OB's on Wookiee, so he really, it's tough for him to clear out.
Yep,
And
he's
he goes
not dead
down.
as well.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the stop, but he Pictures goes down.
We've lost the flag.
Oh, it's all on Yoda. And, it's not
And
gonna
Never
happen.
gets it through. That is now 5-2. And Toxic Wombats, I mean, it was looking really good for KJC, and suddenly they just get 2 caps on the board on white side of Uda.
Yeah, Nils is doing a lot of work.
I don't think he realized that Yoda was right there. That was a little bit awkward, but Yoda gets the kill.
Rebels control the flag.
It's worth noting if this actually turns out the way it does with these recordings, it would be a 4-2 lead, but
I don't know. I was expecting Never. It didn't look. It looked like a 90-degree turn. It didn't look like
it's a good thing we can
something I
use
would analyze with. I am spectating on high ping though.
yeah, and it's also good that we have your POV though. So we have all 3 POVs of Never doing something, in theory. That is a lot of kills in my kill feed that just appeared.
A lot of grenades. Nils is just using this ammo droid. I think they just finally decide, yeah, we're not gonna let this guy spam nades at us. We'll kill the ammo droid. Nice little Easter egg thing from the devs though to put the ammo droid up there.
Is that an Easter egg?
I guess, right?
I guess I don't know what else it would be. Vitiate doesn't connect the shots
Ooh.
initially here in the defense. I think he's the only one back here right now.
It was a good nade from Obi to force Nils down, but
Never
Nils has to
gets
shot.
the-
Oh, that's
it's
2
just
kills. They
Vitiate.
need to make this happen.
That nice trade is going to be in.
Yeah, and that is 5-3 now. We do have 3 minutes left. It's not a ton of time, but it is time.
Nils actually spawned back, and he's going to get the kill on pick. So the control that KJC might have had is not there anymore.
The rebels have the flag.
Obi does have the flag though, and he's getting double peeked. But they TK. That was not one of their purposeful TKs.
No, it was not. That was a total accident.
Oh, Nils is in a tough spot, but he does get to cover. And 2 on street.
What a shot. Nils is doing a lot.
And that is Pictures just alive. He's got one coming on his left.
The flag.
He's got to get to cover. He will be able to for now. But he's got everybody staring at him. He gets one.
Rebels have lost.
Okay, he gets the kill, but he is going to fall.
No players to fall. I thought there was somebody live. I think I switched to the wrong
there,
thing.
there are, yeah.
Well, enjoy this view of the
Shit.
flag.
It's an insane shot onto Obi from bottom arena to top.
Yeah,
top
Yoda is
rafters
top
here.
con, but he's spending a lot of time looking at Never. He's got to be careful about these Dark Troopers or it's Vitiate. And Pictures actually does clear out Vitiate. Click.
Okay,
Clears out Never too. Never down for long. There is one top con. And it's only
Vitiate,
Vitiate Sniper in the back.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a Darkie, so Nils can't do anything. But, I
Ooh,
mean,
but he gets the kill on Pictures. That is a huge kill
yeah,
from Vitiate.
I feel like you have to expect it. Like, if you're playing against Vitiate, that is like his hallmark. He spawns back quite often and loves to sit here. and
Obi's
pull
gonna go for this though. He's got to touch in the next 1 second. He does.
Control the
But he
Get it.
does get dropped. Vitiate's now gonna touch and get it towards, or towards their spawn.
off. Yep.
I played a scrim with Kratos on Udapau 2 days ago or yesterday, And before the script, he goes, "What's the spot in the middle of the map called?" And he just couldn't remember what connector was called.
Oh my god.
It's been so long since the man played Utapau.
Minute left in the map. Does
Vitiate's going ramp.
I was wondering if they're going to play like keep away here, but he might even just.
They should no. Oh, Yoda is too far behind for this chase. This is such an awkward position. Pictures has to get this.
He does see Vitiate now. Big one on him.
And he wins it. He's going to be able to drop this off.
Because of the timing, probably going to have to hold W down the entire way across. With a little bit of an exception. Niels is up in 7th spot. And I don't think they know. He's on sniper too. They do now.
Ooh. And that should just be the map there.
Should be, yeah. That's all KJC dead. It's going to be a 2-flag lead going into the final map here for Toxic Wombats. Winner of this auto-qualifies into Division 1. This was a contested slot between these two teams.
Indeed. They can't make this, right?
Oh, Nils just walks right onto a grenade.
Okay.
And
they were actually a little bit closer than I thought they would be. A couple more seconds, that's a possible flight cap, but...
Pick almost 30 bombing. Obi's still fragging well. And Vitiate going positive, but I think Nils going even. He had a lot of impact kills. You have the flag caps from Vitiate and Never actually holds a ton of the awards. He has Traitor, Public Enemy, Deadeye, Bantha Fodder, and yeah, so he has 4 of the 7.
The French legend. Ooh.
Vitiate Nails pick.
And Yoda. Should be good.
I guess, so in answering Londo's question and to give clarity on how this stuff works, yes, it will be reviewed after the maps are played. The reason for this is because from our point of view, and probably from Never's point of view, he did not do any sort of movement. If it was a blatant case, things would change. But because it's a very unclear case, it will be reviewed after the match. Especially because we are on a time limit for this match. I believe it is Never has to go very shortly, so... Good morning, Raul.
Say they am for all. Right.
Something that I think for people that have been here since I think it was season 2, something that Rayla did, yeah, it's pretty obvious he did movement. We would not have to review that, but... And I think it was also Laxley. God bless that man. Anyway. We have a bridge contest.
Yeah, Never's getting 1 versus 2 here.
Last time he did this, he got a double kill.
But don't think he's going to be able to pull it out this time. He will get dropped. Pictures was trying to push on the other side of the map, but he will get taken down.
If the result changes after the review, they would play when they are able to again. They cannot play after the review in this case because Never has to go.
Obi's got 2. I don't think he realizes there's 2 people here, and he's just going to get dropped. That was just the kind of... I mean, even if there's only 1, that's a really risky push, but his team was not with him.
What the score and CP numbers mean. Score at the top of the board for, like the very top, the 3 and 5 is total flag caps for the match. The bottom is the flag cap, the score of the map. So like Republican CIS, that's the flags capped for the map. Command posts are just the numbers of the command posts.
Yeah, those aren't really useful in capture the flag.
Yeah. Nils gets a kill onto Pick. Pick does make spawn. And, Toxic Wombats are very much on the defense at the moment.
Yoda's on the sniper. I don't know. I just don't agree with this. I'd like to see him on the engineer.
How much defense do you think Toxic Wombats plays here? I mean, the ball is very much in KJC's court. They need flag caps regardless of anything that happens after the match.
I mean, I think Mustafar is one of the most underrated camping maps in the game. Like, if you want to stall out on both sides of Mustafar, you have really good positioning to do so. And sometimes it's just really hard to break those white side defenses. Pictures is going bridge.
Niels is going to spot it.
Yeah.
And even Never's coming back. They are just... I think they are playing very much to capitalize on KJC's mistakes and not to look for flag caps here. Vitiate's going to get 2v1s.
Oh.
He's going to have to roll out onto Yoda. Yoda gets the kill. That is a effective double for KJC. Unfortunately, Pick takes himself out.
And it's just Nils alive, but he's in a spot to stall out Yoda. And I think he must have tagged him because he's dropping down. He does win the fight. Obi's up top, but he is completely alone.
Yeah,
See how he tries to play this.
Looks for the debt, does not get it, and
Yeah.
it's going to go down to Never. Never very smartly backed up there. Did not play in range of that debt pack. Vitiate drops onto Pick.
And he's going to win the fight. Obi is in the back. Yoda's looking fly outside on the engineer now. See what he can get done. Going for the floaters.
Looking for the jack of all trades
Oh.
award. great.
That's everybody dead. I think Picture's dead for long. Did Yoda make? It's just Obi alive.
Yeah, this is a very scary moment right now. He's going to look to try and get the kill on the... He's got to be careful. I mean, he has to move fast here. Vitiate is going to be behind him, and that is Obi dead for long.
He did stall out for two of his teammates to spawn, but they're in a really tough spot. Okay, Yoda didn't go down to that debt, but he does get dropped shortly afterwards.
Pick has got Never behind him, rolls out into it. He's going to look for the kill. It's not going to happen. That should be a cap.
And if it wasn't movement, this is basically the tie secured. And Toxic Wombats are just kind of rolling right now.
Yeah. KJC have to be perfect at this point. Starts off with a one-shot onto Never while he's rolling.
Ooh. Pictures is going to take down Nils. I think Nils might make the quick spawn. And he does. There's all three up top here. And Yoda's trying to push outside. He's got one on him. And he's got a sniper now shooting from the back. He's in a tough spot. He's got a teammate coming, but not soon enough. And Nils just gets two from the back while Never distracts.
Hey, streamer, you need to update still.
Oh, yeah.
Pick does get one, it does get traded. I think both make on this, so it's going to be a 3v3 for the time being, but at this point, Wombats just seem to be outslaying KJC, so I don't know if it matters. Pick goes down immediately off spawn.
Ooh. It's actually a TK again from the Toxic Wombats. Anyone on the Toxic Wombats TK counter?
there's been so many. Surely we're approaching double digits. Pick's got to play some defense here. Let's do so pretty successfully.
I think Obi spawned in the way of Nils' shot and blocks it with his spawn invincibility. Absolute Giga Chad move.
Vitiate is just... I think he's kind of been just Giga Chadding this map. So. And this should be,
Yeah, this is basically the game. KJC just, they haven't really gotten a good push going on. It's a great shot there from Nils to take down Obi. I don't think Obi would have been able to do anything there, but just absolutely making sure nothing can be done. And
yeah, it's a rough scoreline if you look at the kills between the two teams. Actually, at this moment in time, Nils has more kills than KJC combined.
That's a noof. Yeah, he's been popping off on the sniper this map. KJC just, they have never really been able to get up top. Obi does take down Never, but it's a pretty quick spawn.
Gets a touch, but goes down immediately afterwards.
Oh my god,
and,
there's 2 snipers and an engineer just shooting right at him. Tries to touch the flag, but
honestly, it's so scary on these types of maps when a team has a lead and you play that double sniper from the top, because the amount of damage that can be output in such a short amount of time is huge.
yeah, and it's not like, you know, the engineer, sometimes you get a big damage, sometimes you don't. You know, if you hit the shot, you're getting the damage, so.
Yeah.
Pictures does take down Vitiate for
Or not never. The OB's on flag again, but I mean, like, Niels is just not missing.
Never actually spawned bridge. Never.
Interesting command play. Ultimate BM incoming.
Why wouldn't you spawn bridge solo with the commander and then just kill pictures?
I mean, why not? It's meta. Doesn't get the second kill, unfortunately, but.
Oh wait, I didn't update the score. It's 7-3, right?
That is correct.
Maybe type to update the score in chat, Shamu. Nice Twitch chatter.
Obi gets a touch.
Yeah. Everyone from KJC is
flag.
pushed up and never gets a touch.
I mean, and if this caps it, is without a doubt the game. It doesn't matter if the movement call is legitimate or not. But
unless they do movement on this cap. That would be the...
I guess that's a good point.
Obi's gonna be through. Actually, he's coming back to try to stop this.
He has to.
Oh,
and it's too little, too late.
Looks like he's just gonna
GG.
throw in the towel, and that will be the game. Toxic Wombats move to D1. KJC aren't out of contention yet, but Toxic Wombats have secured it.
And Nils will TK at the end just to secure it.
That is 8-3. I mean, it was close until it wasn't, basically.
Nils was 18-7 prior to that TK. That was a map.
Yeah, everybody on KJC struggling, especially Pick Truce. And Obi with 10 Deadeye on 8 kills. That's tough.
Yeah. Engineer things.
Never getting so hard carried on that last map.
Honestly. Man's been too busy playing Valorant. It is 4-8. Slender does make a good point.
Oh, yeah. Too much going on at the end. All right. We do have a match later today, guys, by the way. I think we have a match tomorrow, too.
Yep, later today we have Raj. Me team posted it somewhere. Let me go find the full name.
Oh no, this.
Team Raj Light Goldenrod Yellow versus and Friends.
That should be a battle. Absolute banger of a match. And don't know if we're... Okay, Obi is here.
Moin.
Welcome, Obi.
Maybe give me my permissions back so I can join the channel when I want
to. Maybe. We'll consider it.
Hey, never
I'm just joking. You do what you feel like. That's right.
All right, welcome, guys. First of all, Never, congrats on D1. You guys have secured it. And let's go into the pick bans first. Utapau. It can be a risky map to pick, but you guys, I think came out with, what, a 3-cap lead overall on it? So how's your kind of thoughts on Utapau as a pick for you guys, Never? Because I think Dago was open, right?
Yeah, I wanted to play Dago, but like we just wanted to like have fun and get easy control on the flags.
You want to have fun, so you picked Utapau. All right, all right.
Yeah, I mean just chill, you know. Yota is basically the no-brain map where you can just like, who cares? Who cares? You can die for long and you can still spawn 30 seconds later and people won't have moved from their back spawn. So it wasn't like a smart pick. We didn't really think about it. Yeah.
All right, all right. And Obi, you guys went with Mustafar. Was there any thought to picking a more heavy NG map? Because you know that these guys really prefer the snipers.
Yeah, basically. That's what, yeah. Like, they're definitely a very strong sniper team, so we thought, like, maybe just like a map like that may be better, so yeah, we went for that.
All right. And then going through the match, I mean, it felt like it was really close, and then suddenly, never you guys capped a bunch of flags on Utapau, and then just got off to a strong start on Mustafar. So what kind of happened on that in the middle of second Uta for you guys?
Uh, honestly, I don't know, man. I think I just said, Nis, I would like to win this game, and he said, okay. I go full bunga bunga, and then he just started to
Oh my
focus a
God.
bit.
Is that what happens? You go full.
Yeah, I mean that's
Oh, we're gonna go.
100%. Yeah, you started like doing movement in the pre-game thing, like spinning and said umbuga umbuga, going to this mode, and I don't know. And from this point, we started getting flags. I don't know. I've never played such tournament game with so less focusing and stuff. That was funny.
All right. And Obi, what do you think kind of went wrong for you guys on the second half of Utapau and the fourth map?
The map itself? I don't know. I mean, it's no secret that I really hate Utapau. I just don't think it's a very good map, or like any fun to play at all. But I don't know. Well, let's just say I think we got like we lost the control. There were like too many darkies like on our heads, so like and whatever, and we got went down for long too often. Is what I would say.
Gotcha. All right. I'm not sure who your next opponent is. I can check though.
Well, Never's team is qualified. KJC has to wait for, I believe it's Old but Gold and Legacy of Terror.
Winner
God
of
of Terror.
3. Yeah, so you're playing either Legacy of Terror or Old but Gold. Do you even know who's on those teams? do you have a preference to play them, Obi?
No, not really. Well, I have played the game in a while, and I just like want to improve as a team. That's my only goal, basically.
All right.
Oh, it does say Summer Major. Good point, Inflex.
Yeah, we never updated. This also has Conquest in the pick bands.
Yeah, that one I
Some
think
already.
would have to get Dave to update. I'll see. I think he might have one.
I could update the overlay. That'd be pretty easy.
I don't know if it matters, Obi, but I personally felt like you did really well as a team for the first two maps. Like you were holding, we had the strongest side, and like I think we were just up by 2 by then. So
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is like the first game of Scrim Jack played in like 3 months, so
yeah.
you know.
All right. Cayman, any questions for either team?
No, I think it was all covered. Congrats to Toxic Wombats, and then good luck to KJC in the next match.
All right. We will be back in about 5 hours for another match. So stick around for then and see you guys then. Goodbye.